This year, China's two sessions will deliberate a draft decision to introduce national security legislation for Hong Kong SAR, which quickly caused great reactions in Hong Kong. Will the legislation change one country, two systems? Will it be in conflict with the basic law? Does the SAR still need legislation of Article 23? Let's check out the Q&As based on legal expertise. Will the legislation of national security law in Hong Kong change one country, two systems?
The Chinese central government's legislation on Hong Kong's national security is not to change one country, two systems, but to reinforce one country, two systems. Since the Occupy Central and social unrest from June 2019, Hong Kong's anti-government forces have repeatedly breached the bottom line and committed various violent and illegal acts, plunging Hong Kong into great turmoil, posing serious threats to national security, and derailing Hong Kong from the two systems. The purpose of the central government's timely legislation on national security is to put one country, two systems back on the right track, so that it can operate normally again, so that deep-rooted problems in the economy and people's livelihood can be addressed. The advantage of the system can be fully utilized, and a brighter future for Hong Kong people can be foreseeable.
Will the new national security legislation be in conflict with the basic law?
There is no question of conflict with the basic law. National security is inherently a central matter. At the time of drafting the basic law, Article 23 authorizes the Hong Kong SAR to legislate on 7 types of acts that endanger security. But the state still has the power to legislate on national security in the light of the actual situation, so as to establish a sound legal system and enforcement mechanism for the Hong Kong SAR to safeguard national security.
Does the SAR still need legislation of Article 23?
The NPC's relevant decision addresses only the most prominent risks and urgent issues in Hong Kong's defense of national security, authorizing the NPC Standing Committee to legislate ASAP does not replace the constitutional duty of the Hong Kong SAR to legislate on its own upon 7 types of acts that endanger national security, as stipulated in Article 23. In the future, the SAR will have to complete the enactment of Article 23 and dock with the NPCSC upon relevant legislation.
Why does the legislation only target the acts of secession, subverting state power, organizing and carrying out terrorist activities, as well as activities interfering with the Hong Kong SAR's internal affairs by foreign or external forces?
Because by targeting only a very small number of people, the legislation addresses the most serious and prominent dangers. As Hong Kong has yet to complete the enactment of legislation of Article 23 as authorized by the Basic Law, these 4 types of acts and activities are the most serious, prominent, and harmful dangers to national security in Hong Kong at present. The NPC has authorized the NPCSC to enact legislation against these 4 types of acts and activities ASAP in order to punish a very small number of serious crimes and to protect the general public in Hong Kong.